Hey, it's Alex,
And Will.
bringing you another Finecraft tutorial. Today, we are taking a look at creating an easy cutting board made specifically with hand tools and scrap wood. Hope you all enjoy. For our tools, we chose to use only hand tools and scraps of wood that are easily accessible and affordable. As always, don't forget your goggles. To start out, we're going to plane down all three boards. A hand planer is great for shaving small slices of wood, slowly making the board flat and even. If you're not used to a hand planer, remember to push away and not push down. It is tricky, but with some practice, it is extremely satisfying.
A tip for the hand planer, it can also be used as a level to make sure all boards are at the same thickness. Once we confirm the boards are the same height, we're going to measure out the final dimensions of the cutting board. Today we chose 11 by 11, creating a nice thick square cutting board.
Next up, cutting the boards to length. If you don't have a vise, any form of table clamp will work. If you've ever used a handsaw, you know it can be quite taxing. And as we are not Chris Hemsworth, it's always nice and handy to have a partner to switch off with. Remember to use the full length of the handsaw for maximum efficiency.
Back with the hand planer, we shear the sides of the boards, creating a straight and level edge to make sure all three boards will align properly. Once we were satisfied with alignment, just a quick measuring to make sure we're still at or close to 11 by 11. The next stage of the project is sanding and finishing, again using hand-only tools.
Gluing is easy but rather messy. The glue bottle we're using is great as it feeds from the bottom, removing the possibility of glue drying and clogging at the tip. When applying glue, it's important to use a thorough amount of glue, applying to the full surface of the area of the wood. Clamping is rather simple. The clamps temporarily hold and apply pressure, allowing the wood glue to properly bond. And fun fact, in general, wood glue is stronger than the actual wood itself.
When it comes to cleaning wood glue, lots of people like to wipe off the glue with a rag right after application. We prefer the method of waiting for the glue to dry and then scraping off. There's no wrong technique, but in my opinion, this way is much faster and much cleaner.
Now on to sanding. We decided to use 3 different grits of sandpaper, starting at 100 and moving to 180. A cutting board should have the appearance of being smooth, but it's not very necessary to go into those extra fine grits. When hand sanding, the majority of the hand sanding should be in a back and forth motion, parallel to the grain of the board. But if there are deep scratches, it's okay to go across the grain. This will remove material much faster, however.
As the boards have been hand planed, the edges will be quite sharp. A quick few passes with the hand sander will smooth down these edges. For the finish, we chose Butcher Block. Butcher Block is my go-to as it is extremely versatile. Not only is it safe for all varieties of food, the conditioner is a combination of oil and wax that will protect the wood by keeping moisture out, but prevents the board from drying, allowing it to even repair knife marks in the wood. We apply a liberal amount of the conditioning to the board. The wood will absorb the oil and wax, and this is what will protect the wood. If too much is applied, the board won't dry properly and will remain tacky to touch. A second coat is applied roughly 15 minutes after the first coat, allowing the board to dry and absorb before reapplication. It is important that you don't wait more than 2 hours or the conditioner will start to cure. Double check all surfaces of the board have several layers of conditioner.
And now, you have a finished cutting board. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit us with that like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.